Hello friends, welcome back to your favorite channel Forex Fundamentals. I am your host Ravi. As you know that Forex Fundamental is a platform where I solely give you the analysis based on the fundamentals and the technicals, but the fundamentals, no fundamental is being given less importance here on this channel because I do think that the fundamentals drive the market. Yes, but on the technical side, we have to always look for what the technical side is because the SL, the TP, and the entry point, this is going to be provided by the technical side. So fundamentals has to be arranged and has to be focused on. And if you want to learn the fundamentals, then I have the free WhatsApp group which everybody could avail. That is the Forex Fundamentals with the name Forex Fundamentals and the WhatsApp. No joining fees, no monthly charges are there. You just have to join the OCTAFX or the EXNESS through our IB link. It's totally free and then you can avail the facility. In that facility you will get the trade signals, the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis as well on the daily trades, what is happening, and you can ask your questions there as well, and you can have a lot of learning because I believe that just on the basis of the signals you can't succeed in this market. So you have to have a lot of basic knowledge to succeed in this market and to earn the good profit. So that is the good platform. I hope that you will adopt that platform and earn from that. Okay, so coming back to the market, yesterday I told you guys that you can buy the gold. All the levels were achieved, the TPs were achieved exactly from the 1710 and 11. That was the buying area, and from that the our TP of the 1728, and even later in the day I changed the TP into the group and give the signal that yes, you can hold your trade up to the 1734, and that was highly achieved. And then a signal came for the selling as well. So the TP was 1720, but from now on 1723 to 1715 it's a buying area. I'm telling you that just because on the but it's a high possibility that it could break today's 1740 barrier today. I am saying it on the basis of the fundamentals because today is fundamentally a very important day, You can see the euro and you can see the GBPUSD flying, and you can see very soon that the JPY and USD come under a huge selling pressure as well. Just because the fundamental today is the CPI numbers of the US market are there, and in that market, how does it impact the market? I am telling you briefly, and in that free WhatsApp group you can ask the detailed questions if you want to join that. Basically the CPI numbers, the inflation is cooling off right now, and whenever the inflation cools off, the DXY is bound to go down. Once the DXY is bound to go down, then the euro and the other currencies are bound to excel. So that is the bullish scenario for them because the expected range of the CPI number is going to get low on the lower side. That's for sure. And the 12 banks, they are also predicting that year on year basis the inflation is going to come down, but on the monthly basis the expectation is pretty high. Because the last month the data was 5.9%, but on month on month basis the expectation is 6%, which I am pretty sure that it will come lower than 6%. And if that too happens, then there's something very serious problem for the Federal Reserve, because Federal Reserve is aiming themselves for the next week that they're going to increase the interest rate by the 75 base percent. 90% of the people think that the traders think that they are going to increase the interest rate by the 75 base percent. But if there's a clear evidence of the inflation cooling off, then it will be a difficult decision for the Federal Reserve to go that much aggressive into the next month. So what happens is, I told you that DXY doesn't totally correlate with the gold prices. They are not inversely proportionally related. Basically the 10-year T-bond yields interest rate and the gold, they are inversely proportionally related. So they are inversely related. So what happens is that if the Federal Reserve is unable to enhance the interest rate by the 75 base percent, this means that the gold is going to get a bullish momentum for that. But let's see, it totally depends on the data of the inflation number. But I'm telling you that for this week the data is going to come low and the gold is going to go bullish. The targets on the weekly side, my target is that 1756 will be touched, but 1748 or 45 is the today's target which I'm expecting right after the data. So you can position yourself, but 1710 or 1700 is not going to be breached. I'm telling you that for sure. No matter whatever the data comes, 1700 will be a difficult nut to crack on the low side. So you can do your buying from 1710 to 1720 area, 23 area. You can do your buying and position yourself for the trade after the data. So that, because that will give you a better idea. Even on the euro and GBP, you have to buy your positions, buy the positions, and then hold the position, because euro today 1.025 will be breached if the data which I am expecting, because fundamentals is my strength point, and that is what I'm expecting in the CPI data numbers data. So that is a pretty relaxed kind of a thing which I am telling you, that I hope that you will take the trades according to that and stay in profit with that. Stay in touch, and please do comment on my videos. And if something changes, the data doesn't come, the data is higher on the inflation side, so you know which side to go, because that is the clear mindset that okay, the data is going to come this way, and that is the trade I am inclined to. I am pushing towards that. Okay, this is how the gold, the GBP, and the euro are going to react. So with that, just in case there is a very 10% high probability, because it's a market, anything can happen, but just in case, if the data is coming that okay, the inflation hasn't eased out and it has increased, then the other side is also to be watched, but on the very 1 to 10 scale, it is just 1%, 10% chances. So that is how the Forex Blaster is seeing the market today. So just stick to these basics, and I'm sure you will get a lot of help in earning the profit today. Have a good day. Take care.